Hey everybody, welcome to Theory Thursday. This is Alex Bourne from Rockwell Guitar School, and this is lesson number 17. We're going to be talking about ties and slurs, all right? So let's get right to it. The basic difference between a tie and a slur is the notes, okay? So the actual symbol looks the same, but you need to take a look at the notes that it affects, okay? So, for example, um, this is a slur right here, and this is a tie, okay? So as you can see, it's both of them are indicated by an arch over a group of notes, um, two or more notes. But you see this tie, the note is the same, okay? And then here, under the slur, these notes are different notes here, okay? And the only difference really is that a tie makes two notes sound as one, okay? So basically, when you have two notes tied together, um, they last for the duration of the sum of both notes, okay? So, like two half notes tied together is going to equal 4 beats, or a whole note, okay? Or a half and a quarter together are going to equal 3 beats, right? That's a tie. Now a slur performs a different function. Basically, it tells you or the reader that these notes need to sound smooth, and kind of legato, smooth and flowing. Okay, so technically, what that means is you need to make each note ring up to the beginning of the next note. Okay, that's technically what happens, but um, you can make it. You just want to make it sound as smooth as possible. Okay, so let's see if I missed anything. Okay, cool. So here's some exercises. You've done similar things in the past. Note addition with a number at the end. So add these two notes together and write the answer in the form of a number. So a half note and a quarter note is 2 beats plus 1 beat, that's 3 beats. 2 quarters, 1 beat each, should be 2 beats, all right? So go ahead and do the rest. For this one, it's basically the same activity, except the answer should be one note, okay? So instead of a number, write the equivalent note, okay? So, for example, we have a quarter and a dotted half. 1 beat plus 3 beats. Remember, a dot adds half of the value. So 2 plus 1, that's 3, plus 1, that's 4. You would write a whole note in there. Okay? Let's do one more. Half note and quarter note. Remember, you can only write one note as the answer, so you need a note that equals 3 beats, and the answer should be a dotted half note. Okay, so go ahead and do the rest there. Mark the places where you would take a breath if you were singing or playing this music. So this is what a breath mark looks like. It's basically a comma, okay? It applies to any instrument that requires human breath in order to produce sound. So like a horn, or maybe a clarinet, or a flute, or something like that. And basically, you want to find the breaks in the slurs and write in your breath mark, okay? Because in order to make these sound as smooth as possible, you're gonna have to. You don't have any time to take in a breath, okay? Remember, each note is leading exactly up to the beginning of the next note, okay? Smooth as flowing as possible, okay? So take a breath there in between the slurs, all right? Here would be another breath mark. Go ahead and find the other breath marks there. Yeah. Here's a percussion clef. Add the bar lines in the following examples, then count and clap the rhythms. It'd be in your best interest to actually clap them whenever you get a chance in order to get the most out of this exercise. Here we have a 3/4 time signature, so 3 beats, and you're going to draw a bar line. So a quarter plus a half, that's 3 beats, bar line. Here's a dotted half, that's 3 beats, there's another bar line, so on and so forth. Here's 2/4, so it'll be the same thing except you're drawing a bar line every 2 beats. So you have a quarter note, and a quarter rest, that's 2 beats, bar line. Same thing, quarter note, quarter rest, bar line. 2 quarters, it's 2 beats, bar line. So on and so forth. So any questions, let me know in the comments. Talk to you soon.